Hello, we are back with the Cleverbot Ben drowned
Thingy-majig.
thingamajig, yeah. So I'll be starting us off with, these are slightly out of order, but
So,
pretty creepy.
just to sum it up, we dug a little bit deeper into the Cleverbot and
Thingy.
Ben thing. So,
So what we found was, he, we said when Ben drowned, because she said something earlier about that, I forget what. And then she said, I don't know, and we said Ben drowned, and then for whatever reason, Cleverbot said, you drowned him. Where did that come from? And how would you know? Because you told me you were hatched from an egg. In one of the videos that we had watched, the screen had gone black, and then we heard, "Look out!"
yeah.
Maybe he was hit by something that was falling from the sky.
Or it was a bird. And they said he drowned. Maybe he drowned in an ocean.
And there was a seagull nearby,
Yeah.
possibly, that was watching him die.
And she said, watch out! Maybe there was a sister or something like that was tied into Ben's death. That when she saw this thing come at her, they said, watch out, and maybe it hit Ben into the water and he drowned.
So that was the first screenshot.
This is the second one. And so we said Song of Healing because we looked up, is it true you can talk to Ben? And they gave us some stuff how to talk to him.
As you can see in this tab.
Yeah, so it says Song of Healing. And then she replied, Song of Unhealing. We don't know what that means.
So then we replied with Link, which is the character. And then she said Epona, or whatever, which is the horse's name for Link.
You shouldn't have done that is one of the lines that Ben supposedly says. Nope, you shouldn't have said that, Ben. That means that she knows Ben somehow. And she's kind of putting humor into that because he said, no, you shouldn't have done that. And she said, nope, you shouldn't have said that. I mean, you shouldn't have said that, Ben. What?
It makes no sense, except we just have no idea.
You shouldn't said that, Ben.
You shouldn't said that, Ben.
You should not We don't know, but something weird's going on.
So as you can see, we found a lot more than the first one. So then we said earlier. She said, "What do you mean by you don't know?" Earlier she said, "You don't know what evil eye," and we got really confused. So then we just said Ben out of curiosity, and then all of a sudden she says Ben in all capitals with a question mark, inquiring that we are possibly Ben.
Wait a minute. And then also she says, what do you mean by you don't know what evil eye? She says, let's move on. What do you want to know about me? She's wanting to avoid this question. She wants to evade this whole question. And she says, let's move on. She's trying to change the whole subject.
Exactly.
So, how did Ben drown? It was just a typo. So, how did Ben drown? I don't know. Was he hit? Who? Was Ben hit? Dast has dash whatever. We did not know what that meant. We do not know what that meant.
It was
and
later.
It was in. Then we went into Google Translate, which you'll see later.
Turned out to be German, actually.
Turned out to be German.
Which was really confusing, because why would she mysteriously go to German? And it made no sense. You do have just asserted? What does that even mean? And why would she go to German? And then she asked a bunch of other questions in German that aren't here.
That gives us something that we have something. I mean, that gives us something that we have to uncover. Is Ben around the world? Because we got something else. It's up top, I think. But it was something in Turkish. And how does it go from German to Turkey? How is that tied into anything? The next thing that we said is, you know, okay,
Well,
you you know better though. Explain. I don't. You do. Do you know Adam Lambert? He's trying to evade the question once again. No, I do not know who or what. No, I want to know who or what Ben is. He is your creator.
what could that possibly mean? Is he terrorizing us into creating people, or is he
Is he saying he is
or what?
God? Sort of like how it ties into one of the creepiest Sonic.exe. How he says, I am God.
So,
he is your creator.
So it's possible that Cleverbot's tied to more than one creepypasta, which could be pretty creepy, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Then this one actually, we just did
Sorry
that one.
about that, we did that.
Yep, sorry. Oops. Then this is where she said, you don't know what evil eye, and we said, because we said Ben drowned, and she said, how? Then we said, you know, and she said, no, I don't. Yes, you do, you're in denial, is what we said. And then she said, for whatever reason, you don't know what evil eye. Did she not finish it? I am, is maybe what she was trying to say? Because maybe she holds an evil of creepypasta. Then the final one is given to this lucky contestant.
So, we said, Ben. I mean, is Ben, we just said Ben, and she said dead.
No, dude, she said, where is Ben? And we said dead.
Oh, yeah. When did he die? When Ben drowned, is what we said. I don't know. Ben drowned. You drowned him. And we're not saying that humans ourselves drowned him, but we're saying that maybe Link had something to do with this.
Or it was weird, because then we said something after that, and it said something about you came from an egg. Like, maybe it's referring to us as something falling from the sky, such as a bird that was compared towards a bird, or a chicken or something, which is a bird, but still.
And when Link, this is just a theory that I just made up, or that I just thought of. When Link falls off into the tree, the dark abyss of that one tree, forget what it was, and he lands on a pad. He was falling, and when he hit the lily pad, there was water near there.
So is there a tie to the water and the flower and everything? And could there have been a flower near him that they somehow worked into the game, and Jack found that, or something, some crap like that. Well, that has been our second video about basically the same topic, just more on it. So now we have been labeled as complete nerds. So woo, goodbye. Woo!